Now I will fill all the soil around the main branch of the cutting and I will fix it up gently. One important thing after fixing up the cutting as well, again, never keep the cutting in the initial days in direct sunlight. As we all know that jade plant is a sunlight lover plant, it requires more sunlight in order to show progress. But in the initial days, avoid keeping it in the sunlight because cutting, though have development of roots, also takes time to get adjust with the environment once you get shift it in the planter. Next thing, after fixing up the cutting in the water in the soil, have ample water. Provide provide plenty of water to the soil so that the cutting gets maximum nutrients. As we all know, water is an important component for every plant, and always fix up the soil at the top level very gently, because if you press the soil in a very harsh manner, the roots will be disturbed, because we must know in the initial stage the roots are very thin, just like hair. It needs time to get stronger. Just like we talk about pothos, the pothos plant having the same thin projection like roots in the very beginning, the same roots I have shown you in this jade plant. I have fixed up this cutting now. The entire procedure is done, and now last thing which is very important, that is to water the plant. In today's video I have shown you everything in very detail, and the last thing which is very important and should not be considered the least is, if some kind of leaves or new branches are appearing at the bottom part of the leaf, then try to fix up or insert the branch in the soil very gently so that these little tiny branches do not get disturbed and do not be damaged. This is another very important thing. Like I'm showing you of my plant, very tiny leaves and tiny branches have started appearing and I haven't touched it at all. All these things if you do with your plant, you can say this is the journey of the jade plant. By having cutting, I have actually saved my jade plant, because earlier it wasn't in the condition to survive anymore, so I had taken this cutting from my plant. And I think this is the very easiest method for everyone to multiply the plants. I hope these things will be helpful to you, and thank you for watching the video till end.